Hello children, welcome to 7th Science online classes. Chapter 4 Heat. Last class we studied about transfer of heat, and there are mainly three ways of transfer of heat. And first way we already studied, that is conduction, the process by which heat is transferred from the hotter end to the colder end of an object is known as conduction, and generally in solids the heat is transferred by the process of conduction, and we learned many examples also. So generally conduction is through solids. And what about liquids and gases? How heat transfer through liquids and gases? So today we will get that answer. The transfer of heat in liquids and gases is called convection. So conduction, that is through solids, and convection, convection, convection is through liquids and gases. And this convection you can observe in your kitchen when you boil water. So you can observe the movement of water particles in that vessel. So we'll just explain with the help of this figure. So here you can see a kettle of water that is placed on a gas stove. So this is the heat source here. This is the fire. Okay, that is the heat source, and water is in this kettle. And the water particles or water molecules near this heat source. So this is the heat source, and the water particles near the heat source get heated first, because these particles are very near to this stove or this fire. Okay, so this heat very easily transferred to this part or this layer. Okay, and these particles heated up first, and they become lighter due to the heat. And you know that hot air balloon means that balloon contains or filled with hot air. That is why it fly up, okay, very high, because of that hot air. So when hot air means, or these particles will become they heated first, and they become lighter. They lightweight, they are not heavy, they become lighter and they move upwards. So here you can see by this red arrow, so that lighter particles, they heated and they move upwards. And what will happen to the water particles in this area? They are colder particles, because they are away from this heat source. That is why they are cold. So that cold particles come down. Okay, they are heavier because they are cold. So they come down, and these particles, these heated particles, move up. And this process continues until the whole liquid or the gas gets heated. And after some time you can see that all all water particles have the same temperature. Okay, so that kind of a transfer of heat is called convection. And that is why the area above the flame of a candle always feels hot, but the area on the sides of the candle does not. So here in this picture, this is a candle, burning candle, and when we are keeping our hand like this, we get that heat very well. Okay, we can feel it. But when we keep our hand this sides of the flame, we cannot feel like that before. So that is because this hot air all time it move up, and you can see here the cold air the cold air come down. So the sides, they come down and hot air moves up. That is why when we can feel, or the area above the flame of a candle always feels hot. Got it? Convection give rise to breeze in coastal regions. Coastal region means the region near to the sea or beach. The people living in the coastal area experience an interesting phenomenon. That phenomenon is called sea breeze. Sea breeze. So whenever we are going to a beach, so we also experience this thing. Okay, when you are in the daytime, when you go into the beach, we'll get a breeze. And this sea breeze is happening only during the daytime, not in the night time, during the day. Sea breeze during the day. During the day, the land gets heated faster than the water. So in the picture also you can see that this is the daytime. Here sun is there. So this is the daytime. So during the day, the land gets heated faster than the water. So here sea water, and here the land. So the land heated faster than the sea water. The air over the land becomes hotter and rises up. So you studied that when heated, that particles become lighter and they move up. So here also the same thing happened. The land particles heated and these particles move up. You can see by this arrow. So these are the red color particles. That is the hot or heated particles. Okay, so that particles move up, and they move up, and that time the cooler air from the sea rushes in towards the land. So when these particles move up means here there is no particles. So that time the heavier particles or colder particles from the sea come to this place. Okay, so automatically these particles come here. So when it is passed here, they get cooler and they come here. So they become heavier, and this process continues. The warm air from the land moves towards the sea. The air from the sea is called the sea breeze. So what is sea breeze? The air from the sea. The air from the sea is called the sea breeze. So this is called the sea breeze. The air from the sea. So I'm just saying one more time. We are saying about sea breeze. So sea breeze happen through convection, the process of convection. So sea breeze happened only during the daytime. So during the day, the land heated up first, and the particles on the land move up because they heat. Okay, so they lighter and they move up, and that time the cool air or the heavier particles from the sea or the water come to this place, and this continues, and the breeze or the air from sea is called from sea to the land, that is called the sea breeze. The air from the sea is called the sea breeze. So this is the one convection give rise to breeze, that is the sea breeze. And next day we will study about land breeze, that is just opposite. Okay, from land to sea, that is land breeze. So today you studied sea breeze. So this picture is also very important, so just learn it. Okay children, so thank you, all the best.